Hello children, I'm back. Here Mrs. Makker and Ma'am Makker here. And today I'm going to do Patriot. This is class 10th icse board, and because you all are going to have your MCQs, your first semester, and you could be worried. So I'm going to cover all the MCQs that would be possible in this poem Patriot. First of all, children, you need to know that you have to learn the poem, because anything can come from the poem as fill in the blanks. So if it is possible, just memorize it, and you shouldn't panic about things. I am going to cover all the possible questions and answers that can come in your MCQs. I think what am I doing? That could be covering around 98% of your course. Last time I didn't share the notes with you. This time I'm going to do. So it was roses, roses all the way. So this is a metaphor, and it is a symbol of love. Myrtle signifies love and purity. What is a figure of speech in with myrtle mixed in my path like mad? So it is M, so many M's. So this is an alliteration, and myrtle is a symbol of purity. And here a path like mad is a metaphor, path like mad. What were the people doing on their rooftops? They had gathered to see the Patriot, and they were welcoming him. What are spires? S-P-I-R-E-S. These are tall pointed structures on the church tops. Okay. Bells, these are the church bells. Rocked is shook. Good folk are the countrymen, and my loving friends also are the countrymen. But give me your sun from yonker skies. What does this mean? Doing something impossible to attain, like glory and power. Give me your sun. Okay. Sun signifies power and dominance. What does a patriot want from people? The sun from yonder skies. The old walls rocked with the crowd and cries. People's enthusiasm to welcome their hero. This is what? The old walls rocked with the crowd and cries is people's enthusiasm to welcome their hero. Where were the palsied few? At the windows. Attitude seen in the people? At the end of the poem, actually it is a fickle-mindedness of the people. I who leaped at the sun. This has a little bit of meaning, so I'm going to discuss this. Daedalus, okay, he was a sculptor. He made the wings of Icarus. Icarus was the son of Daedalus, and told him not to fly too far, but he flew and got burnt. So here Icarus is the patriot. He tried to do the impossible for his countrymen, but was not considered by the people. His efforts were not considered by the people. Next, to give it my loving friends to keep. This is a tone of regret. This is a tone of regret, because he did so many things for his countrymen, but in return he didn't get what he wanted. The people had forgotten whatever he did 1 year ago. You see my harvest, what I reap. This is a metaphor. Harvest is the reward. What I reap, what the patriot had done for the people. Palsied few are people with paralysis or disease. They are the diseased ones. Shambles gate is a gallows, place of execution. Scaffold's foot, it is the platform where a criminal is executed. People fling, throw stones. Forehead bleeds. What bleeds? The forehead of the patriot bleeds. Thus I entered. I entered like a hero. Thus I go, going like a disgraced prisoner. In triumph, victories in war. People have dropped down dead. This is DDD, this is alliteration. Patriot here is the speaker and the narrator. Poet Robert Browning. The house roofs seem to heave and sway. This is a personification. House roofs are non-living, and they are seeming to be a living thing. The house roofs seem to heave and sway. This is a dramatic monologue, this poem. The central message is the public adulation and glory are short-lived. They do not remember what good has been done. They want to remember what bad has been done. And the good is forgotten. Heave and sway. The rooftops seemed to shake when it was thronged with crowds of people. The mood in Patriot in the opening stanza is celebratory. Celebratory. Time in history. This was rise and fall of Italy's heroes during its struggle to free herself from Austria. Theme. It is showing the fickle-mindedness of people and the spirit of optimism, because at the end the patriot is saying that he will be paid by God forever for whatever he has done, or whatever good he has done for his people. So the spirit of optimism. What happened a year ago? He was being hailed as a hero for his glorious victory. Why did people crowd on the rooftops? To have a better view of their hero. Roses and myrtles were strewn over the path. So roses and myrtles can be fill in the blanks. The church towers were decorated with victory flags. Fill in the blank. The whole atmosphere resounded with the sound of church bells rung in his honor. He was certain to be rewarded by God. People had left the town and gone to the Shambles Gate or near the scaffold to have a better view of the patriot's execution. Message: public adulation and glory are short-lived. 1. Life is uncertain. 2. Public's memory is short, and human glory is short-lived. So you have to pick up your right choices, right options, and then you are going to mark. It could be 1, 2, 3, all of the above. Okay. Fetching the sun symbolizes immortality and glory, power, honor. The poem shows Browning's optimistic philosophy of life. I'm going to share the notes here. Please remember to learn the words so that you do the fill in the blanks. It's not a tough poem. It's an easy poem. Okay, beta. Thank you, and best of luck for your MCQs, for your tests, for your exams, what are your pre-boards or your boards, whatever you're giving. Best of luck.